All right, next up we got Sijara Eubanks versus Pannie Kianzad. So for this one, I'm going to say right away, it's a no bet for me or live bet it. There are too many variables here for both fighters. Sijara, on one hand, has been looking promising, but she did lose her last fight. She has, however, stepped up her game in both striking, and, we know she's good on the ground. We've seen her compete with a lot of ground competition that are skilled fighters on the ground, and she's, been able to match them, in some cases outweigh them. And Pannie has 3 wins by knockout and 10 by decision. I always get interested when I see that a female fighter has a win by knockout, only because we don't see it that often, let's be honest. I'm not hating against females here or anything like that. It's just when I see any female fighter that has like at least a handful of knockouts, then she has at least some power in her punches. But Pannie isn't a highlight fighter. She's not memorable. Like, really think about it. Give me one fight that you remember of Pannie's that, blew your mind. I can't even think of one. To remember who Pannie fought, I have to look back on like Tapology or something. But she has beat some good fighters overall. However, if you look at the sort of fight history and the timeline there, a couple of those fighters were also going through ruts at the time. So they were losing, or they had lost their previous fight, or they lost against Pannie, then they lost again. I think this is going to be a little closer than people expect. I think it can go either way. But once again, going with the person who has more tools under the belt, seems to be more skilled, doing well recently, showing up at every fight. I'm going to have to go with Sijara Eubanks here. Nothing against Pannie. As I said, this is a no bet for me, or live bet. So let's go into round 1, see what happens.